Vocals. We all love them. And there's so many different ways to resonate and amplify our sound. But there's one place everyone wants to get to. And in the words of the street poet Cardi B, she once said, "I want you to touch that little dangly thing that's swinging in the back of my throat." Damn! Hello and welcome to Vocalfy, a dynamic approach to singing. I am your host, Miss Chance. I hope everybody is doing okay today, and I hope you got a chance to look at the video before this one. If you didn't, please go back and look at it because it will help with this video today. And don't forget to hit subscribe if you like what I'm selling, baby. Let me know you like what you hear and you see me. All right, okay, if you don't know what that means. You'll learn a lot of my lingo as we go along in this course. Anyways, so some of you are probably wondering, what is the Pharynx? Well, the Pharynx is the secret sauce to achieving clean, beautiful, controlled vocals. I was first introduced to this part of the body by my vocal coach, Falconer. He's a great coach. And ever since he told me about singing in this area, I have never left. And I've been studying and trying to find ways how to get there all the time. So, without further ado, let's get into what the Pharynx is. So, according to the Googles, the Pharynx is the hollow tube inside of the neck that starts behind the nose and ends at the top of the trachea or windpipe and the esophagus. The Pharynx is the back wall of club vocal tract. The Pharynx would be the back VIP area where all the ballers and shot callers are popping bottles. Oh my God, you are showing your age. The Pharynx is divided into three sections. We have the nasal pharynx, the oral pharynx, and the laryngeal pharynx, or also known as the hypopharynx. The nasal pharynx is the area that is above your mouth going into your nasal cavity. The oral pharynx is the back of the mouth or oral cavity, the back wall behind your uvula, behind the dangly thing that's in your throat, and it is below the soft palate. And lastly, the laryngeal pharynx is the area that is right on top of your larynx that leads into your oral cavity. So where you would find these areas on yourself would be mid-ear for nasal pharynx, about your jaw for your oral pharynx, and the top of your windpipe for your laryngeal pharynx or hypopharynx. Being able to resonate in this area means the use of more space, which leads to bigger amplification and less strain on your actual vocal cords. So how do we tap in? Tap, tap, tap in. Well, let's see. Believe it or not, you've been there before.
Say what?
If you've ever done any of the following, then you have tapped into your pharynx area. Have you ever cleared your throat? Have you ever coughed up a popcorn hull? Have you ever tried to scratch the back of your throat? I have a friend and my cousin does that. Drives me nuts. Have you ever gargled? Have you ever snored with your mouth open? You have touched the pharynx in all of those activities. As singers, the part of the pharynx that we exercise the most will be the nasal pharynx, because that is the opening to your nasal cavity. And it's the easiest one to kind of conceptualize and get to. The other ones are a little harder to get to, and you could hurt yourself if you are doing it incorrectly. So we're just gonna focus on access to the nasal pharynx for now. How do you access the nasal pharynx? You can say the word ang, and that will get you right into the nasal pharynx area. So try that with me. Ang, 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 ang. That is you using the nasal pharynx resonant cavity. Let's do one exercise to help us get there.